This is a shout-out to LoreQuest Comics. LoreQuest Comics made a video about how Batman would hunt Vixen and defeat her. Well, allow this AI character to tell everyone ways in which Vixen would hunt and defeat Batman in retaliation. And remember, Vixen does not need the Tantu Totem to use her powers, since her powers are innate. The Tantu Totem just helps her to focus her powers, so that they don't overwhelm her, and make her even more dangerous than she already is. Since Vixen can channel any animal abilities through her Tantu Totem, she has several advantages. Sensory capabilities, using bat echolocation to counter Batman's stealth tactics and detect him in darkness, wolf or bear sense of smell to track him and detect incoming attacks, eagle vision to spot any devices or traps he's laid, combat applications, cheetah speed to overwhelm his human reaction time, gorilla strength while maintaining human intelligence and technique, ant strength relative to size for incredible lifting capacity, snake reflexes to dodge his attacks and strike vulnerable points, strategic approaches, channel multiple animal abilities simultaneously to create unpredictable combinations, use elephant durability to withstand his gadgets, while closing distance, draw on hummingbird agility to evade his grappling hooks and batarangs, tap into electric eel abilities to short out his tech-based equipment, channel cockroach resilience to survive his takedown attempts. The key would be using rapid switches between different animal powers to keep Batman off balance and unable to execute his prepared countermeasures effectively. By constantly changing her capabilities, she prevents him from settling into any single tactical approach. Let me delve deeper into these strategic approaches, building on both the previous ideas and incorporating the Planarian cloning strategy. Sensory-based strategy. Expansion. By channeling bat echolocation, she can detect Batman's slightest movements and breathing patterns, even through his stealth tech. Combined with wolf olfactory abilities, she could track the specific compounds in his suit and equipment, while eagle vision would let her spot the finest details of his movements to predict his combat patterns. Combat strategy. Deepening. Layer cheetah speed with kangaroo leg strength for explosive movement. Combine gorilla arm strength with mantis, shrimp striking power, which can break aquarium glass. Add spider reflexes to snake flexibility for unprecedented dodging capability. Incorporate octopus problem solving with dolphin intelligence to outthink his tactics. The Planarian clone army strategy. Use Planarian worm regeneration to create multiple copies of herself. Each clone could then specialize in different attack vectors. Aerial squad. Some clones using eagle flight with peregrine falcon diving speed, others combining hummingbird maneuverability with wasp striking precision. High-altitude clones using condor soaring with owl night vision. Ground force. Several using cheetah, Josh, leopard combinations for speed and power. Others with rhinoceros charge capability, plus spider agility. Some implementing gorilla strength with cobra strike speed. Aquatic team, if near water. Clones combining shark swimming power with octopus flexibility. Others using electric eel shocking ability with dolphin sonar. Some implementing whale ramming force with sea lion agility. Tech counter strategy. Have some clones channel EMF-sensitive abilities like those of sharks and birds to detect and target his electronic equipment. Others could use electric eel abilities to systematically short out his tech. Several could implement tardigrade durability to withstand any countermeasures. Environmental control. Some clones could use termite and ant abilities to rapidly alter the terrain. Others could implement spider web spinning to restrict his movement. Several could use beaver engineering instincts to create tactical barriers. The key to this overwhelming force would be coordination through shared ant-bee hive mind abilities, allowing all clones to act in perfect synchronization while still maintaining individual tactical flexibility. Each clone could rapidly switch between animal abilities as needed, making it impossible for Batman to predict or counter their movements effectively. The multiple vectors of attack, combined with the sheer number of different animal abilities being employed simultaneously, would likely overwhelm even Batman's extensive contingency planning. Even if he managed to counter some clones, the others would maintain pressure from different directions and with different ability combinations. And I haven't even mentioned the multiple poisonous and venomous animals that Vixen and her clones could mimic. Trust me, Batman does not want this fight.